there, this is Darth Rabbit 07. Comes to you today with a very special pickup. I am so tickled to have this in hand. I know if you're not first or second or third or fourth, I know that P versus P, that display case with Nate, I think I saw Toys R Us and a couple others. I might be six in the whole line of things, but I've actually got him in front of me now. I might even actually have P versus P's version of that. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Let's see what I did and how naughty it was, and it felt so good. I'm singing the praises from Singapore. And fresh up on the turntable, I got in Commander Class Onslaught of the Combaticons. 4 down, 1 to go. Hasbro, we need Swindle. And yeah, this is a really nice set to have in here. It came with no box, and I will put up if you pause and scan right here, this is the UPC you'll need when it does get in stores. And well, we don't have to crack open the box. We see the vehicle modes. Let's take off the other cast members real quick. And boy, howdy, does Brawl look very lonely without Swindle there. But Onslaught looks magnificent, guys. I mean, I had to do a little bit of tweaking right here right away. Those were green. I did a Sharpie, made them silver. So there's that. Don't get why we have pinwheels here and not pinwheels there. Hasbro, for the love of it all, please stop taking shortcuts. That was the shortcut they took in vehicle mode. This thing is really solid, and we will get this broke down to just the truck itself. And bobtailing that Onslaught looks super good. He rolls as all things should roll really good. The back end, that's okay. I wish the sides had this gap filled in there a little bit. I love the way the front grille looks, and we got a little bit of visible feet, but it looks like it's supposed to be there, especially when you add that back in. And what's really nice, even with this, is it rolls along. Actually, it's not going to roll because this surface right here, this marble, is just not going to do it, but it's got a nice little wheel there, and you can see how all that works out. Oh, another really fun thing I did when I first got him is I did take a picture of it like this, but I'll even do this right here. And very carefully, we'll take a little spin around, let you see how he stands up. A little to the left there on that, but really having a lot of fun with this all the same. Vehicle mode all connected together. You get that much turn back that way, that much that way, and like I said, it rolls really good. And I'm gonna try to get these guys transformed. And 3, 2, 1, and here they are all together in robot mode. They should be a single unit. I do believe that these things need to be sold as a box set in the future. And it's kind of painful, you know, not being able to have the whole team here together, you know, being able to go around through there like that. But you got your weapons platform. Kind of did this in G1, but this is way better. He actually can hold it like that. I actually give him Vortex's extra weapon. I trimmed it down so he can hold it, so that if he ever does, you know, leave the battle platform, then he can do that. But the real prize, or the eyes on the prize, and we'll just go ahead and add a little picture of Swindle right here, and dream of Swindle until he gets here on, you know, so we can actually complete this next part. This is the part and the, you know, whole biz that we want to go for there. Before we do that, I'm gonna go through Onslaught's articulation. So just give me a moment here. A real quick 360 just to let you see how all that turned out with him. Really awesome and stuff. So starting off with his feet here, we got that much ankle tiltage. It's got the heel spur. You can do this much down if you need to. You get this much in the knee, if not a little bit more, due to transformation. You get upper thigh swivel, nice ratcheted hips that go back that far. Go up with, well, you move this little flap up out of the way, and I can't get it to move up out of the way. Got it stuck today. It's nice and tight, guys. Boom, 90 degrees there. You can get the all important full van damage and full Mr. T, just due to the way he is there, and it's awesome. I love that you can get all that. Oh, you can actually flip them upside down and get a spinning bird kick with that waist articulation. So cool. I am super stoked about Street Fighter stuff here lately. Back up here on the, you get this much in the elbow, 0 wrist articulation due to the way they do the hinge. Him and Silverbolt should have had the stuff, especially being a commander class price point, all the way around that way. And the head can go all the way around, and you can actually do this for the transformation so you don't have visible head syndrome like I displayed earlier in the thing. And these things are locked in good in place and what have you. Really, really awesome. Really, really good. That's all the articulation he's got. Now, let's get to the real meat and potatoes of why we're here. In 3, 2, 1, and I gotta say, color me impressed. This guy is impressive. We'll do a quick spin. Let you take a look at all that. We're going to bust into some of the articulation for this new Bruticus. Is as follows. You got that head that can do a swivel, and or could go all the way around right there. You do have this little mohawk that will articulate and raise up just like that. Kind of makes me think we're going to get a Ruination in a not too distant future. Hint, hint, Hasbro. You got the same kind of frame articulation. You got all the way around there to the shoulder there. You get out to a full Mr. T, which is really impressive, and it sticks it like that. You do get the full van damage and Mr. T. You can also get a spinning round kick as well here, which is really, really freaking great. You do get a flap that moves up, so you can get 90 there. You can take and go back ever so far, and then this little piece gets in the way. Maybe it comes up. Oh yeah, it does come up. So you can get further back, almost 90 degrees that way. You get 90 at the knee. We're missing swindle. But you can also see in demonstration of there's where the ankle tilt is when you do get it. And then, yeah, so it's really neat how they did that. I'm not really a huge fan of that. Kind of wish it sat lower, but to accommodate all that kibble. And in actuality, this is a deluxe with Voyager class molding because of this. But I mean, I like these in the front versus the Superion in the back. Oh, speaking of the back, that's what the back looks like there. So you can stow Brawl's weapons there. Looks like you got a couple more places to do some more weapon storage. You can use the fist and such. Oh, and you do get full articulation of Vortex's chopper blades. So that's really, really freaking awesome and cool. And as far as weapons goes, give me just a moment. He's got those big cannons there in the back, and an 86 movie Shockwave is being held twice because he's so nice. I mean, little stick, big stick. Anyway, let's get some comparisons up here next. Here he is with the other frame combiner, Superion and Minosaur. He may do it the best. 86 Studio Series Devastator, and with HasLab Legacy Transformers Victory, Lio Kaiser. That's a bunch of combiners right there. Some final thoughts on all things Bruticus. This guy is awesome. The only super negative I have right here is we don't have Swindle just yet, and it says November. And I pray that it doesn't take to November. I mean, a lot of us are getting older now, and we don't want to wait forever to complete our combiners and our cool figures. And I think combiners should be, you know, part of a box set. It might cost a little bit more, but getting them all at once, just like the HasLab, I mean, was just candy for me. And I imagine it has to be candy for others because we don't have to sit there and wait for the whole next 2 quarters for something to come in. Or in the past, we had to wait, you know, another year to get somebody combiner-wise complete. Orphelia. Anyway, that was my own fault because I thought I had it in the Amazon cart and I didn't, and then I paid an exorbitant price and then they re-released. But I'm here because I love these things. This is a really, really freaking awesome version, using the frame very well. I like it with the legs forward like this, and that just looks beefy. It just works. I don't know why it works for me, but it does, and I love it.
Onslaught as a figure, he is really, really awesome. He's a solid chunk. That's the thing about this whole set. It's solid in handling it and whatnot. They like refined this. This has not got mold degradation with the frame model, and then you don't want mold degradation with the frames, but you don't want them so tight. This is a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie, but I have had a lot of fun with this. I got it in yesterday on Monday from across the pond. 11 days shipped, and it's beautiful in hand. It's even more beautiful in hand. Anyway, I'm very thankful for the eBay find there, and I will hopefully get Swindle in a not too distant future. Starscream's on the way, and like I said, I mean, we ain't got much time left here, and I don't like waiting for a release date. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Oh, before we go, I want to do one other thing real quick, just because it's precious. Don't mess with my dad, and don't mess with my son. Thank you again to all who have subscribed, and I am now across the 1,700 threshold. Let's get up to 2,000, hopefully before TFCon this year. It's something I set a goal of a couple of years ago when I went to Baltimore with the guys, and I failed that goal, so maybe now I can get that boost over the 2K mark before I go to TFCon in November down in Orlando. That's supposed to be a fun one ahead, and I look forward to it. Thank you again. Y'all have a great week. Stay safe until all are one. All.